Blessings. What's up, my peoples? I praise YaHuWaH, the Most High, for life. All right, let me read this passage of scripture real quick. Ezekiel chapter 18, I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, "Behold, all souls are mine. The soul of the Father, as well as the soul of the Son, is mine. The soul who sins shall die. But if a man is just and does what is lawful and right, if he has not eaten on the mountains, nor lifted up his eyes to the idols of the house of Israel, nor defiled his neighbor's wife, nor approached a woman during her impurity, if he has not oppressed anyone, but has restored to the debtor his pledge, has robbed no one by violence, but has given his bread to the hungry, and covered the naked with clothing, if he has not exacted usury, nor taken any increase, but has withdrawn his hand from iniquity, and executed true judgment between man and man, if he has walked in my statutes and kept my judgments faithfully, he is just, he shall surely live, says the Master YaHuWaH." And so, in accordance to what this scripture is saying, and how this scripture points out where we should be as far as our activity here in our life and in this world, all right, it says the soul that sins shall die, but the soul that don't sin shall live. All right. And when you look out into the world, I mean, look at what look at the deviant trends that are going on in this world, and how it all is tied to the American dream. People are willing to take a little bit more from others, to add to their increase, even though even though that may hurt somebody else, and in the short term or the long term, people are willing to do these deviant things. You know what I'm saying? And even up to killing people, just so they can gain. All that seed was planted in us and called the American dream. And I no longer desire to live the American dream, and I don't support that ideology at all. The Father wanted his people to be autonomous. The Father wanted his people to be free. The Father wanted his people to have rights, but he wanted them to have those things within his set of statutes, laws, commandments, and rules. All right, we were to be free thinkers. We are to be free thinkers. All right, we are to admit when we're wrong. We are to be strong in adversity, and we are to help others when they can't help themselves. So the way that this country, this world, has tried to switch and flip who we are supposed to be is nothing less of amazing to just think about all the treachery and the tyranny that's going on, man. And I mean, it'll depress you if you let it. So real quick, going back to verse 9, it says, "If he has walked in my statutes and kept my judgments faithfully, he is just, he shall surely live, says the Master YaHuWaH." Now look, all right, how do you know that you're just? All right, how do you know that you are righteous? Well, you know those things when you are able to avoid the abominations that he talked about. To know what the abominations are, you got to go read about them. What are the things that the Most High hates? All right, you got to go read. You got to do some study. You got to do some searching. All right, what are the things that the Most High, all right, that are opposite of the Most High? You got to go look this stuff up. All right, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to read Ezekiel 18 right there. It lets us know some of the ways that we should be walking, to know that we are on the right path. All right. I mean, look at what's going on in some of the things that's going on in the world right now. All right, you got men talking out they pregnant. you know what I'm saying, trying to give birth to different things. Then you got men talking about, oh, my phone ringing. Then you got other men talking about, or other men wearing dresses and dressing up like women. We know the scriptures are against that. You know what I'm saying? And they want a complete gender revival, or not revival, or complete gender reconstruction. And these things ought not to be so. Evil has become good, and good has become evil. And we can't allow ourselves to get caught up in this stuff and not saying something about it. We gotta speak against this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't hate. All right? We ain't hating and we ain't shading nobody. We just disagreeing with it. All right? We disagree. And I vehemently disagree. Man, Russell Westbrook was one of my favorite basketball players, but man, I'm gonna have to pull back on him. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's all entertainment, but that right there, man, that bothers me. So, and that's just a little bit. That's just a little taste, man. That's the tip of the iceberg on all the other stuff that's going on, all the deviant stuff, all the just the crazy stuff going on. But I want to just touch base with you guys, let you guys know I'm doing well. I'm sitting out here waiting on somebody to come so I can show them around campus. And shoot, it's about time to. It's about time for us to start locking and loading, man. We gotta get in that pocket. You know what I'm saying, of the Most High, and figure out what we supposed to be doing here in these last days. Because if we sitting up here with idle hands, man, he might have a different thought on us for not, portraying who we're supposed to portray. Using ourselves the way we're supposed to use ourselves, using our energy and our wisdom and all those things. So hope this helps somebody. You guys have yourself a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Shalom, shalom.